Hello everyone, it's Alados here. So now, with the swaps introduced into the game, we have a lot more consistent way of winning champ selects, especially since it's extremely underutilized. So, since this guy picks first, right, and we just have like 5 players here, this will pick first, these two will pick second, third, this will be the pick order of the champ select. In every single lane, the counter picks are different. Top lane counter picks are extremely important. This is like #1 most important counter pick. Mid lane is #2. You're constantly 1v1ing. You're in a fight. If you have counter pick, then you're much more likely to win the 1v1. So these will be highly contested counter picks. Then you have your bot lane and jungle like a bit different. But usually like supports are easier counter than ADCs because ADCs are usually extremely similar. And then jungles are not even interacting that much. So what you want to do in the champ select is if you're, let's say, in this one, I'm mid lane and I'm first pick, right? I want to ask my last pick for swap. I want to ask this guy for swap. And then once I swap with this guy, I can swap with my top laner. So he gets last pick, right? That's my first quest. I want my top lane to be last pick. So in an ideal world, after I do the swaps in the champ select, what the champ select will look like is I will have top lane as last pick. I will use a different color. So this will be the top lane, this will be the mid lane, and these three will be the ADC, like this could be the ADC, the jungle, or the sup, right? But usually you want the sup to be like third pick. But sometimes sup is contested, so it's like, these three could be like basically anything, like these three. But you want your mid and top to be like the last 2 picks. So in this phase, you want to pick mid and top. And if you're red team, it's even more important to get your top lane as last pick. And then you can have like mid lane here with like whoever else, right? But this will make it so that if you actually start this swapping, that the enemy oftentimes will actually pick mid lane here. They will actually pick like support here. Then you literally can always get the counter pick on your important roles. And what that does is you just basically have a lot more favorable lanes. If you get your top lane last pick, he will almost always win lane. And it's extremely replicable. And they get so much better matchups. So just do this and you will win a lot more games.